Hey guys, hey everybody. I'm Alwyn, and I'm one of your peermates, working in the creative engineering program with Mark Robo. I've always wanted to do something with YouTube, because like I want to break free of the 9 to 5 that's currently my life right now. I want to be in charge of where I'm going, and I think YouTube is the way to do that, and that's why I'm taking Mark's class. So to utilize and mix and blend somehow my experiences as an engineer, and building things and making videos from them. So that's what I hope to get from this program, to sharpen the skills to do that, and hopefully achieve my dream of not having fun during work hours, or having a fun job to have. As like most of you, I've gone through I've gone through day one. I can't dedicate all my time to this, hitting a full-time job, but I just completed day one. It's quite late, 2 days late. But I've settled on an idea, and it's probably unoriginal, but when Mark came up with the idea, I was watching the video, and Mark came up with the idea to do a fork dispenser that was sort of like mounted to your wrist underneath the sleeve, and that idea really spoke out to me, because I've always secretly wanted to be some kind of superhero, whether this is sort of like Rambo or the Blue Raja, which is probably the most relevant one, or quite recently the Mandalorian. And I take a lot of inspiration from films, and I'm very inspired by films, especially when I get the chance to become one of these superheroes with a superhero type gadget. So my idea is basically taking that wrist launcher and trying to make sort of like an Assassin's Creed style hidden blade fork dispenser. So you just do some kind of wrist movement and it shoots out a fork into your hand. I'm not sure whether I should make it sort of like projectile so it actually does shoot out, or if I just tie it to a string so that it shoots out, but it only ends in my hand. So I think that's a really cool idea. And the hot take on this is that Mark kind of says, like, make it practical and make it relatable, whereas I want to see what it's like to go in the other direction and make it sort of like ridiculous. So taking that wrist launcher, like maybe as a stretch goal, I would really like to see if I can try and make it belt fed. So hence Rambo. You have like he has his, in the action scenes, he has his like massive M60 machine gun, and he has like a really long belt of bullets. And I reckon like it would be really cool to see if we can try and take that wrist launcher, make a practical version, and then make like a ridiculous version that belt feeds and launches forks. So not only will you be equipped with a fork when you drop your fork, everyone else will be in the party as well, and the ceiling, and the bolts, and everything else. That's my idea.